Here's the deal. In flag football, we have very specific rules. 7 men, we have to have at least 3 men on the line, right? 1, 2, 3. For the offense, our blockers have to have their arms crossed, no using elbows, and no using hands to block. It's to prevent injuries, obvious injuries. We also want to get our splits a little wider. Here's the reason for that. The defense also has strict rules. My 2 rushers, raise your hands, have to make sure that they tell the referee who's the rushers. These guys being my rushers, their rules are they have to run in outside of the tackle box. Being that we don't have a tackle, we just have a guard. If you have your splits too close, this guy can come in a little hotter. Now if you open your split, come in again. It has to keep him honest. He's got to go around this outside. Now if he comes into this gap here, it's a penalty on defense. Same thing with this guy. So you guys are going to rush, okay? All we're going to do, we're going to run a 28. 28. You're taking the snap. You're going to hand it to Patrick, right?
Which way?
To the right.
Okay. Behind you.
In shotgun. Here we go. We're going to run a 28. I want you 2 guys to rush in. Make sure that you're following the rules and you're rushing on the outside. Blockers, no hands, no elbows. All you can do is a screen block, because your body's in their way. That's all you can do. You guys understand that? All right, here we go. On offense, sometimes we run split backs. You'll be up under center with run receiver. 28. Lead block. Now the tackle box is very important for the quarterbacks also. The only time you can have more than 2 rushers, let me see the ball, is if the quarterback makes any movement towards the line of scrimmage or any movement outside of the tackle box. At that point, everybody on defense can rush. But before that, only you 2, right? You guys got it? All right, we're gonna flip-flop now. Y'all stay the same spots. We're just gonna move you to defensive positions. Get out a little wider. You're gonna be a cornerback. Who's my receiver over here? Over here, Parker. Our other corner on this side of the ball. Now we've got our rushers right here. Mason, you're a rusher. Raise your hand. 3 yards off the ball. 1, 2, 3. Come back. 2. Now our 2 rushers obviously have to rush outside of the tackle box, and you have to make sure that you tell the ref that you are a rusher. Pat, safety. Come back. Come up here. This guy, I like to call him a free safety, or I kind of named it a close safety. He protects anything that comes up the middle. With the rushers, a lot of times the guys will zigzag and cut straight through the middle of the line. This guy protects us from that. Then we have our safety, our deep safety. He's going to help with passes or anything that gets stretched out wide along the line of scrimmage on the outsides. Any sweeps. That's it. It's our 2 defenses. Pretty simple in flag football.